que la baile. Ay, yo. Vamos para allá. Sí. Sube.
Hold up a mirror to the city of Los Angeles and what is reflected? A place where innovation thrives, where opportunity abounds and intellect expands, where creativity produces new visions, where compassion heals, where science and technology drive progress. Hold up a mirror to the city and what is reflected? A place that embraces all people, where we transform lives with each step up the ladder of prosperity, where we energize communities, where we reinvigorate our region and shape the future of our city, our state, and our nation. Hold up a mirror to the city and what do you see? Cal State LA. We are LA. Join us as we soar to greater heights. Cal State LA ranked #1 in the nation for upward mobility.
Welcome to the California State University Los Angeles commencement ceremony for the College of Ethnic Studies and the College of Natural and Social Sciences. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates during the 75th anniversary of the university. Will the class of 2022 please rise to be acknowledged by your family and friends?
Now, will everyone please rise for the academic procession of the faculty and platform party?
Everyone, please remain standing for the national anthem.
Good morning, everybody. Please be seated. And good morning. Come on, y'all, talk back to me. Good morning. This is a beautiful and a wonderful morning. This is a day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. I want to say congratulations, of course, to the College of 2022, the class of 2022. Come on, come on. I want y'all to applaud your parents, your grandparents, your relatives who are here. I want you to savor this moment. I'm Julianne Malveaux. I'm the Dean of the College of Ethnic Studies, and of course, this is our welcome. I am privileged and humbled to bring you the land acknowledgement. With great respect, Cal State LA acknowledges the Tongva people as the traditional caretakers of the Tovanga world, including the Los Angeles Basin, South Channel Islands, San Gabriel, Pomona Valleys, and the portions of Orange, San Bernardino, and Riverside counties. Cal State is located within these lands. As an institution located in unceded Tongva land, we pay our respects to the ancestors, elders, and relatives relation, past, present, and emerging. Consistent with our values of community and diversity, we have a responsibility to acknowledge and to make visible the university's relationship to Native peoples. By offering this land acknowledgement, we affirm Indigenous sovereignty and will work to hold Cal State LA more accountable to the needs of American Indian peoples. Let me add, I got the script, but folks know that I'm not like real scripted. All I want to say is that we have a new major in American Indian and Indigenous Studies, an acknowledgement of the role that our people have played in setting the groundwork for this college. Thank you all. Thank you, President Covino, so very much.
to beat that?
Good morning. There we go. Thank you, Julian. I'm Renee Vilanowith, a Dean of the College of Natural and Social Sciences. Woo! Over the course of your academic career, our faculty, administration, and staff have focused their expertise on your success. They have become your mentors, and for many of you, your colleagues. At this time, I would like to acknowledge and thank the Chair of the Academic Senate, Dr. Talia Betcher, members of the faculty, emeriti faculty, staff, and the administration for assisting our students to excel and achieve their goals. Will the members of the university community please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated.
Well, here we go, right? Good morning, class of 2022. Let me give one more shout out to the people who wake up every morning dedicated to your success and who have worked to develop research and teaching that has sent you out into the world to make a transformative change in so many places. The faculty of the College of Ethnic Studies and the College of Natural and Social Sciences, once more, please let us thank you. All right. Well, this is your day, right? Yeah, I know. I get it. Yeah, this is your time to shine, and you are shining. I can feel it. I can feel the light. I can feel the energy. Let me start by introducing some of the university officials who are here on stage. You have heard from Dean Renee Vilanowith, a long-standing faculty member and great leader here at Cal State LA, and an alum of Cal State LA, a graduate of Cal State LA. And you have heard from Dean Julian Malveaux, and I just want to add that, we have here the first College of Ethnic Studies in over 50 years at Cal State LA. And it is a treasure, and we are so blessed to have a leader of that college who is one of the foremost economists, educators, champions of social and civil justice anywhere, coming here to Cal State LA to lead this college at this crucial moment in the history of the college and the history of the nation. And she speaks loudly and proudly about what we can do better and is one of the most articulate spokespeople I know, Dean Julian Malveaux. Also, we have, as you've noted, on the stage, the Academic Senate Chair, Dr. Talia Betcher, the Associate Dean of the College of Ethnic Studies, Dr. Dolores Delgado Bernal, the Acting Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, who oversees all of the academic programs at Cal State LA, Dr. Amy Bibbas. She's back there. The Dean of Undergraduate Studies here at Cal State LA. This is the person who answered all of your questions and dealt with all the tangled cases that, involve counting units and qualifying for graduation and all that. She makes sure that all of you who are meant to be here are here, and makes life great for our undergraduates across the university. Dr. Michelle Hawley, right there. The Associate Dean of the College of Natural and Social Sciences, Dr. Robert Nissen, is there. Associate Dean Kaveri Subramaniam is here. And we all love the library. The library is always full whenever I go in there, and people are taking full advantage of the beautiful place that it is and the great spot that it is to get focused in and get some work done and work together with your colleagues. So we have here the Dean of the Library, Carlos Rodriguez. We're also joined by the Vice President for Administration and Finance. This is the person who oversaw all of the federal money that we sent out to you this year as part of the COVID allocation from the U.S. administration. And Joyce Williams is also an alum of Cal State LA, Dr. Joyce Williams. And the vice president with the longest title, the Vice President for Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Student Life. He's got his arms around so many important issues and initiatives and cares a great deal for your success. Octavio Villalpando, who is there. There he is. And the Vice President who handles all the fundraising here at Cal State LA and raised all the money for your scholarships, Robert Avalos. And I'm Bill Covino. I'm the president here, and so delighted to be with all of you today and to see everyone in this wonderful pavilion. No doubt, and without, it would be an understatement to say that this is a special time in your life, graduates. As you've prepared for graduation, I can imagine you've heard questions. Most of these kinds of questions come from parents and family members. What next? Now that you've graduated, what are you going to do with yourself, right? So there are about 5,500 different answers to those questions, one for each member of our graduating class this year. But I want to pose kind of a different question. Now that you've graduated, who are you? Who are you? Because, during this time, you didn't just learn all about your majors and prepare to use those tools to go out and make something happen. You learned about the world, which has been a tumultuous place over the time that you've been here at Cal State LA. You learned about other people you've met and gotten to know from different backgrounds, of different persuasions, with different good and not so good ideas about how to move things forward. And you've learned a lot about yourself. You've learned what you are and who you are as you move forward. You've changed. Over time, you've become different than when you came here years ago. You've developed a capacity to shape your own destiny and to have a positive impact on the life of your family and your community. That capacity has grown. And as I look out at all of you, I know there is no limit to what you will do in the world in the years ahead. That's what it means to be a Cal State LA Golden Eagle. You could, okay, applaud yourselves. That's great. You follow in the footsteps of amazing Cal State alumni who once sat where you sit today. Today, you will join the ranks of more than 245,000 alumni of Cal State LA and more than 3 million alumni of the California State University system. Our Cal State LA outstanding alumni include tennis legend Billie Jean King, Congresswoman Maxine Waters, Congresswoman Lucille Roybal Allard, astronaut Samuel Durrance, Dr. Sumanta Pal, the director of the Kidney Cancer Program and Medical Oncology at City of Hope Hospital, members of the family that owns Gavinia Coffee, and wait, you just wait for it. Here we go. Members of the family that owns Porto's Bakery. Yeah. I like to save Porto's for last because there's that recognition factor that I know is going to come from you. So now, all of these great people are your alums, your Cal State LA alums. You are one of that group of tremendous achievers. You're graduating during Cal State LA's 75th anniversary. Our first class, I think there was about 9 of them, graduated in 1948. Since then, generations of students have faced the same questions that you face today. You're graduating at a time when the world has seen huge changes in a very short period of time. Think of how much it's changed over just the last 2 years alone. Think of how technology has altered most of the basic aspects of our lives, including how we communicate instantly over time and space with each other. I've been saying hello to students who are coming forward to process across the stage, and about half of them are doing this, right? Instant messages going out to everyone. Right? Some with their watches. I just can't figure out how you do that with a watch. I can't get it. We live in a society that is always looking for the next big thing. The newest iPhone, self-driving cars, a ride on a rocket into space. Since you started your journey to your degree, these have become big things. But let me tell you, class of 2022, if you're looking for the next big thing, just look in the mirror. It's you. You are the next big thing. You are what we need right now. You are a force for good, and you will help to make that happen as you go forward today. You had the foresight to step out on that path to a degree, not an easy path. You had the courage to keep going when things got tough. You had the heart to plan a career for yourself that would help your family and serve your community. You had the wisdom to know it would all pay off in the end, and it has. You're sitting here today ready to cross the commencement stage. Terrific. On the way to becoming the person that you are, you've had help. Those who love and support you helped you achieve this goal. In that spirit, I'd like all of the parents, all of the mothers and fathers of our graduates to please stand and let us thank you. All of the mothers and fathers. Now you remain standing. Remain standing. We want the grandmothers and grandfathers to stand. Grandmothers and grandfathers. Now, the aunts and uncles, sisters and brothers, nieces and nephews, cousins, spouses, partners, and all the friends of the class of 2022. Everybody up. All right. That is the sound of Golden Eagle gratitude. Thank you all so much for contributing to today and what is happening today. The class of 2022 includes 88 military veterans who have served our nation with valor and who have returned to earn a degree at Cal State LA. Will all of the veterans and active service military here with us today, not only among our graduates, but among our parents and families and friends, all of the veterans and military folks here today, please stand and let us thank you. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for your service. So, Golden Eagles, whatever comes next for you, whatever career you've chosen or business you'll start or research you'll conduct or arts that you'll share with the world, it begins with who you are now. You'll build on the great success that we're celebrating today. And as you go out into the world, I want you to remember that greatness is part of your identity. The very same attributes that allowed you to fulfill this goal will serve you for the rest of your life. If we could see into the future to know exactly what will happen, maybe that would be a good thing, maybe not so good. But we can't. But we can predict it. We can predict it. Class of 2022, you are graduating from Cal State LA, the university that has been repeatedly ranked #1 in the United States for the upward mobility of our students. So I know good things are ahead. And that ranking is a real ranking that is based on years and years of research involving 3,000 universities, 30 million students, and they ask themselves which university gives the highest proportion of students the leg up into the top 20% after they finish their degree. And they did this study over and over again, most recently just a couple of months back, and the answer kept coming back the same. #1, Cal State LA. That's your university. So this is a memorable day, right? Always remember it. Always remember your time at Cal State LA. Always remember that you are resilient, powerful, resourceful, caring, well-educated, and able to contribute to the goodness of the world. You are Golden Eagles, and you will soar. Congratulations. Page. Okay.
So I want to thank President Corvino for his rousing remarks and his inspiration. The student speaker for the College of Ethnic Studies is Richard Hu. Richard is graduating with 2 degrees. He's a double major in Asian and Asian American Studies and Communications. Richard's majors reflect his interest in understanding the history and narratives of the Apita community and how rhetorical practices systematically embedded in our society continue to marginalize the Apita community. Richard plans to pursue a master's degree in Communication Studies at Cal State LA. Please join me in welcoming our student speaker, Richard Hu.
Good morning. That was a good one. Before I begin, I have some quick thank yous. Thank you, Mom, for emotionally and financially supporting me throughout college. A huge thank you to the Cal State LA forensics team for providing me the 3 best years of undergrad I could ever ask for. And finally, thank you to my mentors in the Asian American Studies Department, Dr. Xing, Dr. Salas, and Professor Chu, for teaching me how to be a more critical instructor. And of course, congratulations to the class of 2022. It's been a long, difficult year, but we made it, we're here, and I'm super proud of y'all. High school sucked. Not just because of the expectations or the assignments, but because we're still trying to understand who we are, due to stereotypes and relentless spite. I always thought I would be a doctor or NASA's next top scientist. But one teacher had different ideas, telling me in front of the whole class, "What kind of Asian are you? You can't even do basic math." In that moment, I felt that my ethnicity was a deformity, that I wasn't a true Asian, and I hated every moment of it. After transferring to Cal State LA from ELAC, I enrolled in Asian American Studies as my major to hopefully learn more about my community and in the process, myself. I enjoyed it, but I considered dropping the major at first, not because I didn't like it, but because I wasn't sure if I was good enough for it. While I was on my way to meet with an advisor to talk about dropping the major, I overheard a conversation on the first floor of King Hall where someone referred to Alhambra, my community, a predominantly Asian American community, as the COVID city. That conversation convinced me to stay. Everything from our history curriculums to the modern day stereotypes facing communities of color to our everyday systemic language is rooted in a system that prefers we don't exist or do so conditionally. I hated my identity, not because I actually hate it, but because everything in our society wanted me to hate it, because they wanted me to assimilate, to lose myself. Ethnic studies taught me a history of communities marginalized and whose stories were erased. Instructors and mentors like Dr. Xing, Dr. Salas, and Professor Chu taught me about policies that are virtually never taught, like the Page Act, the Western intervention in Latin America, Africa, that MSG isn't actually that bad for you. Every class was a revelation. I'm more critical now, more empathetic than I ever was, and for the first time in my academic career, excited. A month ago, I traveled with the speech and debate team to Normal, Illinois for my final competition. First of all, yes, this is an advertisement for the forensics team. Tell your friends all about it. More importantly, my team and I were confronted with numerous problematic comments while we were there. A woman told my Latino teammate that she hoped he wasn't on the same floor as her. While passionately advocating for the Asian American community, I kept getting told to be less angry about it. Ethnic studies equipped me with the critical thinking skills, knowledge, and the confidence to stand up for myself. So in response to these comments, I continued to be angry as hell, utilizing the knowledge I learned from ethnic studies to challenge them on why they aren't angry, and teaching them about the historical suppression of Asian American voices. I know I've talked a lot about moments of frustration, but I want to remind everyone, our journey doesn't end here. Whatever path you take, be unapologetically you. If you are angry at these systemic injustices facing your community, show it. And don't let anyone tell you that you can't be angry. Don't let anyone tell you that your culture isn't worth the spotlight. And if you ever get to a point where you don't believe in yourself, believe in the me that believes in you. Believe in the instructors of color, many of which were on the front lines of movements supporting our existence in these spaces that believe in you. Whether Cal State LA, a different program, or outside of academia, the path forward will not be easy, but you aren't alone. Every single one of us believes in you. Our ethnicities are not a deformity. They are our pride. And if someone asks you why you care so much, ask them why they don't. Congratulations to the class of 22. Let's go do some great things.
Thank you, Richard. The student speaker for the College of Natural and Social Sciences is Carlos Soto.
Hi, good morning, everyone. First off, I would like to begin by thanking everyone who came to attend this event, all the family, friends, and other loved ones. On behalf of my fellow graduates, this event can be said to be a meaningless ceremony, but it truly is a recognition of a milestone. In my personal experience at Cal State LA as a political science major, I would like to thank not the administration, but those who directly were involved in my education, such as the NSS department, such as its director of Student Success and Advising, Levon Autonomous, and Nadia Torres, my academic advisor, who they constantly fought for my education, answering my questions, and were the main points that I had to go to whenever I needed help. As my political science majors can agree with me, I also have to acknowledge our chair of political science, Professor Taylor Dark, also Professor McLendon. As you can tell, our professors work hard day and night to respond to our emails during the summer for letters of recommendation. They're always available for our poli-sci students. And they always fight and encourage us to take full advantage of the resources and the expertise that they offer to learn the academics. Lastly, I felt it necessary to speak on the importance that I learned in political science to have a strong work ethic and principle. As we move on from university, it becomes increasingly difficult on a personal level that you should decide exactly what you want to do and what path to follow. My only piece of advice is to not bend to others and to not take no for an answer. I have experienced that people who work hard, sacrifice, and go the extra mile for their careers and are actually happy within their jobs tend to go much farther. You are essentially investing in yourself, and there should be no greater purpose. You should feel that you are enjoying your career, attempting to give your best efforts, and that you have no limits and that you can always improve, advance, go higher, and actually enjoy your career. To go slightly off script, Richard and I on the way over, we were talking about shaking off nerves, whether speaking or whether moving on from this, but I find that instead of nerves, the feeling that I have now is optimism of moving on and what comes next. Again, I want to express, thank you. And lastly, I just want to express my gratitude to speak today. And lastly, the most important is congratulations to everyone who's graduating with their degree today. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Carlos, and I want to thank both of our student speakers for their contribution to this wonderful ceremony. Among the students earning baccalaureate degrees in the College of Ethnic Studies are those who will graduate with academic honors. Dr. Dolores Delgado Bernal, Associate Dean of the College of Ethnic Studies, will acknowledge these students, followed by Dr. Kavari, and I'm going to mess up her name and she will forgive me, Subrahmanyam, and please forgive me, Associate Dean of the College of Natural and Social Sciences. Dr. Delgado Bernal, please acknowledge our honors graduates.
The university grants the baccalaureate degree with Latin designations summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or cum laude to students who maintain an outstanding academic record while learning their degrees. These students wear gold braids draped on their back gowns to mark their outstanding academic accomplishments. Will the candidates for graduation with honors from the College of Ethnic Studies please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated.
Will the candidates for graduation with honors from the College of Natural and Social Sciences please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated.
President Covino, I present to you the candidates for degrees in the College of Ethnic Studies and the College of Natural and Social Sciences. They have met all the requirements for their respective degrees and are recommended by the university faculty who taught them.
The recipients for the Master of Arts from the College of Ethnic Studies will now be hooded on stage. Will the marshals please lead the graduates to the stage?
With a Master of Arts in Chicana, Chicano, and Latina, Latino Studies, David Abraham Ramos.
Cynthia Alonzo.
Judith Charlene Gallardo.
Nayeli Sandra Castrellon.
Rebecca Dominic Catalco Soria.
Brian Isaac Cantero.
With a Master's in Mexican American Studies, Esperanza de Jesús Juárez.
The recipients for the Master of Arts and the Master of Science from the College of Natural and Social Sciences will now be hooded on stage. Will the marshals please lead the graduates to the stage?
With a Master's in Anthropology, Santos Ceniceros.
Neil Edward Kohansky.
With a Master's in Geography, Cindy Chen.
Fabian Samuel Montoya.
Araceli Álvarez Barragán.
With a Master of Arts in History, Grigor Daniel Gaysimonian.
Christian O. Martinez.
Miquela Suarez Heron.
Diana Martínez.
Emily Paulette Velez.
Christopher Gurrola.
Christopher Julian Empet.
Jewelyn Marie Mims.
Maria del Carmen Nava.
Fernando Jauregui.
Nathan Gregory Loya.
Ariel Xochitl Hernández.
With a Master of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies, Susanna Elizabeth Fronek.
With a Master of Arts in Latin American Studies, Nancy Benitez.
Cindy Mata Vialta.
Susana Tapia.
Charlie Navarro.
Stephanie Pineda.
Michelle Luisa Morataya.
Sergio Jimenez.
Yoselin Hernandez.
Tony Meza.
With a Master of Arts in Political Science, Mark Thomas Estrada.
Christian S. Scott.
Carolina Cabezas Vidal.
Amatella Adele Omar.
Crystal Reina de Casas.
Ruth Hernández.
Anna Osmanova.
Ryan Eric Mendoza.
John Ray Fernandez Mauricio.
Eddie Anthony Anguiano.
Jacobo Israel Ramirez.
With a Master's of Public Administration, Maria Elena Chavez.
Jessica G. Vera Mendez.
Matthew Dimitri Guerrero.
Brett Garbanotti.
Alondra Olmos.
Lucia Gomez.
Mark Anthony Stewart.
Stephanie Castro Hernandez.
Emily Rachel Rodriguez.
Cindy Noemi Peña.
Angélica Delgado.
Alyssa Nicole Ramirez.
Bintry Drew Vu.
Roberto Arturo Gama.
Eric Guzman.
Cortez Cruz Cerato.
Joseph de la Riva.
Victor Hugo Ferrer.
Sarah Lynn Hoffman Salgado.
Christina Choi Garrison.
Leona Balalians.
Maria Elena Chikosman.
Cynthia Contreras.
Crystal Nicole N. Ramos.
Amy Gonzalez.
Diana Rodriguez.
With a Master of Science in Biology, Christian Jair Benitez Hernandez.
Aurora Cardenas.
Joan Ramirez.
Nune Budagian.
Eric Alexis Martinez.
Larissa Marie Garcia.
Alyssa Nicole Brantley.
Andrew Guevara.
Jonathan Alexis Chacon.
With a Master of Science in Chemistry, Justin Alexander Tamez.
Miguel Ángel Avina Jr.
Saúl de la Peña.
Adrina Alexan.
Patrick Dylan Bulos.
With a Master of Science in Environmental Science, Jonathan Edwin Villanowith.
Montiel Robert Ayala.
James Martin Cocroft Jr.
Loes Edwin Barrios.
Claire Socorro Weeks.
Jesse Policarpo Gomez.
With a Master of Science in Geological Sciences, Aaron Thomas Abrahamian.
With a Master of Science in Mathematics, Parker Lee.
Derek Yuan Lin.
Hilary Bai Vo.
Bryce Brancusi Ali Van Ross.
Jeffrey Zuniga.
Francisco Víctor León.
With a Master of Science in Physics, Andrew Barajas.
Daniel Barton.
Jelani Jack Givens II.
Benjamin Allen Sock.
Crystal Carlu Xiong.
Calixto Gabriel Alvarado.
Jonah Michael Otto.
Valerie Arriero.
Rebecca Robles.
Gustavo Javier Rico.
Congratulations to our master's degree recipients. Yes. I know it did my heart good to see them walking across the stage. The great African-American scholar W.B. Du Bois once said that America would destroy ignorance or ignorance would destroy America. Y'all are the antidote to ignorance. Thank you for your work. We have great expectations for your future. The candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the College of Ethnic Studies will now be presented on stage.
With a Bachelor of Arts in Asian and Asian American Studies, Ana Bocanegra.
Richard Hu.
With a Bachelor of Arts in Pan-African Studies, Jeevan Dewey Hall.
Tori Swain.
With a Bachelor of Arts in Chicana, Chicano, and Latina, Latino Studies, Steven Maltos Montoya.
Brianna Marie Fuentes.
Eloisa Peraza.
Christopher Gia Cortez.
Kevin Albarran.
Dalia Carmona.
Cristina Alejandra Cortés.
Giselle Kalina Samano.
Mario Baena.
Julio Andres Enriquez.
Manuel Salvador Ibarra Gutiérrez.
Guadalupe Meneses.
Congratulations. The candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Natural and Social Sciences will now be presented on stage.
With a Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, Natalie Velasco Quiroz.
Julia Hernandez.
Jessica James Nix.
Samantha Jeanette Aguilar.
Emily Yadira Sandoval.
Brenda Josefina Sandoval.
Demi Lorena Bravo Diaz.
Natalie Cardenas.
Kelly Erin Carpenter.
Emily Hurst.
Brian Mendez Lopez.
Janine Mancia.
Crystal Alexandria Villarreal.
Laila Juapa Yang.
Itzel Martinez Flores.
Xochil Menjivar.
Sarili Uribe.
Juan Carlos Igarera.
José Arturo González.
Miguel Angel Soto.
Andrew Aaron Yanez.
Jada Gabrielle Pina.
Jesse Brian Narvaez.
Isaac Alejandro Herrera.
Nina Garcia.
Evelyn Marlene Soler.
Taylor Renee Benoit.
Vanessa Renee Karkanen.
With a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Almaluz Medrano.
Carlos Ernesto Soto Flores.
Allison Patricia Lopez.
Bianca Noemi Oseguera Ramirez.
Giselle Aquino.
James Navas.
Brenny Diana Lopez Gramajo.
Arwal Ajwet.
Carlos Alfonso Salas.
Adrian Salcedo.
Vanessa Equiwa Fierro.
Sarah Marie Margana.
Marcel Martinez.
Jacqueline Celeste Gutierrez.
Laura Zambrano.
Hallie Nadelceder.
Christian Angel Villarreal.
Sean Brar.
Brian Avalos.
Amanda Jewel Di Magiba Briones.
Ivan Angel Rodriguez Garcia.
Teresa Elizabeth McCarthy.
Daniela S. Reisner.
Shiandani Quetzali Ortega.
Yesenia Karina Tapia.
Keyshawn Deal Pachel.
Maximilian Graylan King Bibi.
Pakab Sirunov.
Carl Castellon.
Blanca Alejandra Sanchez Bacas.
Brenda Esmeralda Menendez.
Erin Alexandra Wynn.
Elba Jocelyn Castellanos.
Emily Shervanian.
Alejandra Saraí Turcios.
Beatrice Obialisi.
Princess Collins.
Curtis Yu Hong Tam.
Alexis Rios Jimenez.
Yi-Ho Lee.
Giovanna Lopez.
Christine Craig Gilman.
Olivia Cochran Lawrence Blydenberg.
Fabia Valerie Salazar.
Jasmine Evelyn Casas.
Stephanie Aguirre Chavez.
Ruth Infante.
Gloria Perez.
Catherine Mejía Cardona.
Brian Nicolas Nieto.
Jorge Alberto Cornejo.
Israel de la Torre.
Angel Macías.
Nathan Daniel Campos.
Joseph Patterson.
Lizette Torres.
Natalie Gomez.
Ryan Yu.
Liliana Nicole Rodriguez.
Cynthia Rodriguez.
Abigail Urrutia.
Ruben E. Oriana.
James Garcia.
Crystal Meza.
Samantha Kate Cortez.
Jose Ruben Minero Cordon.
Edwin Manuel Poole.
Jacari Carlisle.
Marcus Welch.
Natalia Sofia Sanchez.
Destiny Padilla Arroyo.
Erica Irene Campos.
Jesse Anthony Poe Jr.
Sebastian Benjamin Nunez del Prado.
Ashley Chantal Godinez.
Leslie Noeli Reyes Sanchez.
Mong Nu.
Hassan Walukonde.
Marina Herrera.
Alejandro Oviedo Jr.
Natalia Marie Plata.
Albert Orozco.
Amanda Ruiz.
Eric Paz.
With a Bachelor of Arts in Geography, Tita Judy Cedapop.
Elena Finley.
Ferdinand Nuki Magat.
Moises Marquez.
Marcus Brian Droz.
With a Bachelor of Art in Latin American Studies, Edith Elizabeth Yoke.
With a Bachelor of Arts in History, Catherine Yamilet Cardona.
Bianca Allegra Cruz.
Sofia Salcedo.
Adais Alejandra Flores.
Leslie Perez.
Frank Rodriguez.
Michael Eugene Schmidt Jr.
Javier Castañeda.
Martin Marquez Canela.
Edward Vargas.
Yaricel Ashley Ocampo.
Matthew Martin del Campo.
Gaston Antonio Quesada.
Alec Diaz.
Justin Wing Ho Mok.
Anna Calvan.
Leanne Calacuayo.
Harrison Wynn Lamb.
Michael Elias Magdaleno.
Alan de Lira Escobedo.
Marina Isabel Marquez Saban.
James Matthew Lopez.
Yinjie Ma.
Megan Caloca.
Belen Emery Peters.
Daniel Dominguez.
Rigoberto Garcia.
Daniel Isaiah Andalon.
Eric Bagramian.
Maya Ramos.
Rick Garcia.
Ryan Lopez.
Nayetka L. Barreras Martin.
Catherine Aniel Flores Lainez.
With a Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, Garuna Gregorian.
Erica Nicole Pelayez.
Brian Marcelo Acosta.
Priscilla Joanna Castillo.
Maria Cala.
Nikita O. Mishra.
Anson Forrest Ricketts Noland.
Anna Nguyen.
Kinsley C. Wang.
Satya Naidu Raminani.
Bliss Joan Tafoya Aguirre.
Yenny Araceli Gomez.
Maria Elena Streb.
Magdalene Ebenezer.
Lourdes Catalina Palacios.
Jocelyn Margot Gutierrez.
Gabriel Refugio Miranda.
Carlos Alejandro González Santana.
Aldo Tobias Trejos.
Gabriela Burnaby.
Antasia Marie English.
June Deborah Singson.
Elmer Woolman Ventura.
Courtney Monique Whitehurst.
Kevin Diego Perez.
Nathan Angel Rosales.
Dara Bontai.
Ziyi Zoe.
Michael Dennis Weatherall.
Ayanaya Chedezi Chikeze.
Heidi Castro.
With a Bachelor of Science in Biology, Jesus Garcia.
Alyssa Stephanie Wong.
Jasmine Shad.
Ashley Tanya Hill Salas.
Sarah Chebayan.
Carolina Heredia.
Kayla Alexis Michelle.
Elizabeth Sellis.
Daniel Joseph Alejo.
Alexander Arturo Gonzalez.
Fatima A. Juma.
Viridiana Sepulveda.
Menwa Seth Keshishin.
Jocelyn Estela Vargas.
Layla Noel Lowe.
Catherine Pacheco.
Miriam Benavides.
Meryl Ann Reyes Mendoza.
Eduardo Romero.
Sixto Marquez.
Yaslin Hernandez.
Wendy Medina.
Catalina Tran.
Marbella Sanchez Campos.
Brianna Lizette Avinia.
David Geraldo Lopez.
Kylan Rebecca Walker.
Jonathan Kinjo.
David I. Baltazar.
Zoette Marie Haight.
Derica Jernay Braden.
Paula Stacy Pasos.
Diana Trin Lee.
Carlos Ruben Asturias.
Roberto Castillo Sevilla.
Samantha Ayon.
Chelsea Roxana Rodriguez.
Rosa I. Enriquez.
Ashley Nadine Casales.
Carla Odalis Sanchez Leon.
Fung Lei Tam Kwok.
Aaron Frank Cruz.
Adriana Hurtado.
Kathy Salazar.
Nancy Gonzalez Castorena.
Valerie Yaneli Alfaro.
Leila Comba Waringa Hetir.
Jeremiah Jose Cabrera.
Edwin Chacon.
Victor Villegas.
Celine Gomez.
Nikki Nectar Janabekian.
Phoenix Charlotte Lazzaroni.
Arnoldo Gutierrez Abrica.
Laura Zenaida Barragan.
Mark Cervantes Riz.
Kimberly Pamela Hernandez Maldonado.
Evelyn Vasquez.
Enrique Surio.
Juan Rangel.
Rebecca Paola Rios.
Kimberly Vanessa Jimenez Guzman.
Sandy Alondra Gregorio.
Arlene Galvan Merida.
Marisol Ramirez.
Sayeda Batul Abidi.
Cynthia Ruby Yam.
Eileen Chico Reyes.
Jessica Gomez.
Antonio Dominguez.
Marisha Crystal Flemisser.
Estefania Sebastian.
Sarah Jenna Welch.
Mary Badagian.
Robert Hara.
Natalia Andrea Bandek.
Sharon Money.
Francis Chan.
Felicidad Perez.
Candice Michaela Baisden.
Mayra Tatiana Reyes.
Angelique Nicole Salas.
Liliana Maraya Vasquez.
Mina Tai Lam.
Ivana J. Escobar.
Anna Nguyen.
With a Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Juan Carlos Casillas.
Carla Diana Alvarez de la Cruz.
Stacy Dewey Trang Vong.
Sarai Gonzalez Lorenzo.
Nicole K. Salimbangon.
Israel Junior Gutierrez.
Matthew Jared Tang.
Genesis Barsayo.
Estela Lu.
Hong Fat Jiang.
Alejandro Jose Moncada.
Brandon Hang.
Kira Lori Lamb.
Mikel Rolf Lopez.
Jesus Corona.
Wilmer Flores.
Matthew Haijiang Wu.
Tatiana Martinez Love.
Angel Xavier Arredondo.
With a Bachelor of Science in Geology, Vanessa Ann Torres.
Diana Esperanza Vidrio.
Arisbet Castañeda Medina.
With a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Christopher Nathan Baroni.
Christian Giovanni Delarza.
Kevin Abraham Peña.
Bryant Rojas.
Jun Song Son.
Miles Chuku Blackbeard.
Mitzi Adira Barrientos.
Eric Veloz Perez.
Grayson Thomas Ing.
Samantha Alexis Mary Morse.
Samya Ziad Faraj.
Muhammad Alabi Khan.
Judith Ruth Landau.
Malgorzata Maria Dudzik Dukat.
Daniel Antonio Martinez.
Marlene Enriquez Zapien.
Alyssa Nicole Punsal.
Kim Nguyen.
Joanna Rodriguez.
Nicholas Zuniga.
Javier Garcia.
Daniel Argueta Pineda.
Jonathan Ceja.
Juan Pedro Juarez.
Jesus Armando Salgado.
Evelyn Alexis Ruiz.
Ariela Ramirez.
Eddie Hernandez.
Jasmine Peña.
Jessica Mei-Ling Toy.
Elisama Abigail Peñalosa.
Luis Junior Rivera Garcia.
With a Bachelor of Science in Microbiology, Salvador Eduardo Munoz.
Elizabeth Garcia.
Sasha Michelle Rafael.
Sandro Flores.
Adriana Aranda.
Jasmine Diaz.
Arturo Jimenez Jr.
Matthew Brian Carvajal.
Alexander Jimenez.
Donna Kimberly Barba.
Karina Angelica Vilvaldo Garcia.
Paola Fernanda Perez Juarez.
Jonadab Hasiel Beknistis.
Kendall Rose Alvarez.
Chanel Jeanette Pagyo.
Muon Bradford Murer.
With a Bachelor of Science in Natural Science, Jennifer Lynn Durr.
Katie Huynh.
Jacqueline Cruz Canlas.
Andrea Maria Sunsim.
Nala Ingrid Zamora Fajardo.
Alexandra Espinosa.
Ashley Lynn Appel.
Angie Sarate Gonzalez.
Karen Martinez.
Hannah Lee Hansen.
Ryan Christopher Lamkin.
Wei Chi Lee.
Chelsea Crystal Bonilla.
Ariana Carrillo Cortez.
Alexis Rodriguez.
Giselle A. Gonzalez.
Kevin Alexander Contreras.
Brandon Young.
Kitman Joy Chan.
Marina Nicole Aranda.
Leslie Nicole Maldonado.
Yvonne Yamile Armas.
Liana Rebecca Ponce.
Katie Sona Mbambu.
Andrea Solorzano.
Jayla Antoinette Hooker.
Brianna Mosqueda Barrios.
Felipe Brian Nunez.
Phoebe Adele Nelson.
Joshua Cole Brooks.
Carlos Miranda.
Oscar Josue Turcios.
Kimberly Villalobos.
Kimberly Beatriz Ramos.
Lisbeth Villa.
Viviana Morales.
Marisol G. Flores.
Flora E. Ayala.
Alejandra Santizo.
Kenneth Matthew Garcia.
Perla Brenes.
Jennifer Villarruel.
Judith Rodriguez.
Jerry Wong.
Esmeralda Canales.
Marco Antonio Santana.
Jamie Magdalena Guerrero Rivas.
Jonathan Armando Contreras.
Ashley Giselle Mohammed.
Temitope Oluwatoyin Adesina.
Yesenia Quinto.
Janet Alejandra Zul.
Jillian Colin Javier Okwaman.
Paloma Alexandra Padilla.
Nguyen Huang Cao Truong.
Diana Garcia.
Jennifer Araceli Serrano.
Christopher Alexander Esparza.
Charisma Blaze Franklin.
Yaelin Limus.
Julie Alisa Aguilar.
Dalia E. Guardado.
And finally, Carolina Gomez Roldan. Congratulations to all the graduates.
Okay. That was great. That was great. So good to get to meet you along the way. We missed a couple of crucial photographs, so we're just going to have to do it all one more time. Just once. Just once. No? No. All right. So, shall we make this official? All right, will the candidates for master's degrees from the College of Ethnic Studies and candidates for master's degrees from the College of Natural and Social Sciences please rise for the conferral of your degree? Okay, by the authority vested in me by the state of California and by the trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree for which you qualify with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations. All right, you can be seated for a minute. We've got another group to talk to. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the College of Ethnic Studies and from the College of Natural and Social Sciences please rise? There you are. Okay, here we go. By the authority vested in me by the state of California and by the trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degree for which you qualify with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Now you can move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations. All right, everybody up, everybody up, everybody up. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2022. Julianne.
You may be seated. So, alumni. Now, President Covino didn't say it, but I hope your check is in the mail. Because alumni give. Just saying. Not in the script. Just saying. I actually want to thank all of the university staff, faculty, students, and volunteers. Let's give it up for the volunteers especially. And everybody involved in organizing this commencement ceremony, and acknowledge the members of the Honors Convocation and Commencement Advisory Committee. Give everybody a round of applause, please. So after the ceremony, we invite you to take photos and celebrate with the faculty of the College of Ethnic Studies and the faculty of the College of Natural and Social Sciences. You may meet them in the gathering space outside the pavilion. They'll be around, and we have the spaces. Please take as many photos as you want to. We want to make sure that you have precious memories. Thank you.
At this time, the University Hymn will be performed. Please stand up, and please turn your attention to the screen. Congratulations, graduates. Woo! Woo! This marks the end of our ceremony. Please follow the directions of the university ushers as you leave the pavilion and meet your guests. Once again, thank you, congratulations.